Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I have an anthology, but I'm only talking about one book in the anthology because it's a full-length novel anthology. And if you haven't seen my unboxing video, then you don't know that I finally got my Mystic box special edition of Filthy Elites, which is not for sale anymore, but this is the only hard physical copy, I would say, like hard copy, but physical copy of these anthologies. This is volume 1. I have volume 2 in the living room, but Mystic Box decided to do a special edition of this anthology and split them up into 2 volumes. So this is the first one, and then you have full-length novels from these authors who do dark romances. So if you didn't know, Even If It Hurts by Sam Mariano was in here. You could have read it before it actually came out onto the physical copy, but I hadn't. But I knew that I was buying this, and then I bought it, so then I wasn't going to read it, but then I had to read it. But I'm not talking about Even If It Hurts because I'm going to have a separate video for that because I have so many copies of it. So many. I'm going to talk about the third book in this collection, and that is, I have it up on the screen right here, Toxic Hearts by May Sage and Emma Darcy. I think that's how you say it. That's the name. So, in this one, we are following, it's like an enemies to lovers. Like this whole entire series is just enemies to lovers. So, but this one also has trigger warnings because it's non-com, dubious consent. So basically we have our heroine, Erica. She is living a kind of sort of weird life. Her mother is known for wherever she works, she decides to have sex with the boss. And so she just builds herself up like that. Her mother is just like that, but her mother was a teenage mother, so she's never really had an adult figure or authority figure for her. So she's just living her best life how she can with a child. Her mother's boss and her have a great relationship. He's married, so like there is, at first you don't know, like you think that this is cheating, but he has a son. His son's name is Chase, and Chase hates Erica for the sins of her mother. And I don't understand why he would bully the daughter if she's in the same spot as him when it's her mother, but whatever. And it takes 2 to cheat. So I'm just saying, like, you can't get mad at the daughter, you should get mad at the mother, but that's besides the point. This is crazy. I don't want to like ruin all of it, but I will say, because of the summary, it tells you that something happens where he realizes that he messed up with bullying her for the sins of her mother and just pivots. And he's just like all out wanting her. But we actually find out he had this love-hate for her. He hated her guts because of what she represented with her mother and his father. But he also wanted her because she always stood up for herself. She was about to take this laying down, getting bullied for something that she had no part in doing. Like, it wasn't like she made her mother go to his father and them to cheat. Like, I'm just saying, she didn't do that. So how is it her fault? But when he finds out some information and he changes his whole entire, like, moral compass with her, it's no holds barred. Like, even in the beginning, when he was still like mad at her, he was doing some very like Carter or Dare situations. Like, he was doing some stuff like that. And when he got the information that he needed to get, he was just like, oh, well, she's my girlfriend. And I was just like, what? Like, huh? Like, how does that work for you? Like, you literally a week ago hated her guts. And now she's like your girlfriend. And like, she's not buying it. She actually thinks that he is not serious, because I didn't think he was serious, but we do get dual perspective. So we know he's actually serious. He's serious. And that leads to a progression of things that I was just not prepared for in such a short time. Because this book is like 198 pages. So I think it's shorter, it's longer than a novella, but it's still a story. And I do know that this has a sequel, but it follows his best friend, Camden, and Camden's in this story as well. So you see him throughout, and you see some crazy things that are happening in this town that they're living in. Some things happen, and Chase is chasing after Erica, and Erica is playing hardball with like the definite no's, we're not doing anything, and the only thing you can have is my my pee. This was really, really good. For such a short book, I actually wish it was longer. Like, I really do wish it was longer. But I'm okay because I now can have them in Camden's story. And also, because Camden he has family. He has cousins. 2 cousins who I think are twins. So I think his cousin twins might be with the same girl. So love that. Can't wait for all that. But this was like a 4.5 for me because of how everything progressed. And again, I do love dark concepts when it comes to my couples, especially my heroes. And I loved how it was dual perspective. My only hiccup with this is because of how it was like in the book, you didn't know who perspective it was until like they start talking or start thinking, because there was like no name at the top. So here I was thinking that this was just going to be in one perspective because it's just Erica talking, and then for a couple of chapters it's still Erica, and then all of a sudden I get Chase's perspective. I'm just like, wait, and I'm like, is it sure like this is Chase? And then it was Chase, and then I realized like some chapters it would be Erica, then Chase. And I'm just like, oh, okay, so it's dual perspective. I wish I knew who I was reading before I had to like context clues, but whatever. But yeah, this was like really, really good. I can't wait. This does come out September 29th, so I want to have this video out before then so you can go out and buy it. But this is really, really good. I hope you all will read it. I think Camden's story comes out either in November or December, or it might be coming out November, December of next year. You know what? Let me just like look while I'm here. Yeah, it comes out December. So this one, Toxic Hearts, it's a standalone, so you don't have to like read any other things. Because in any way, this would probably be the first one if it wasn't. Like, it's in the same realm, but like it's interconnected. So it's Toxic Hearts, then it's Suck It Up, which is Camden's story, and that comes out December 1st, 2022. And that also follows Erica's other friend, Morgan, and him. And these characters do have very tragic backgrounds. I think Toxic Hearts is going to be the only like very light dark situation, because Morgan's background is a little bit darker. I think she's either the prostitute who's a hacker or a stripper who's a hacker. It's one of those two. I forgot which of Erica's friends is which career field or occupation. But I do know that like her 2 friends do have very tragic backgrounds of why they do or why they're in that occupation. and all that kind of stuff. And Camden, his background is kind of crazy because you find out his and his cousin's background in Toxic Hearts, and you're just like, wait, what? And this is when I know that I am gonna have some really great scenes coming up. I can't wait. But yeah, so 4.5. I can't wait to read Suck It Up, and I'm very happy that I got the opportunity to read this before it came out because it was great. I'm actually glad that I have it. So yeah, love Chase and Erica. He has some very good quotable moments to me that I just like. I love a possessive book boyfriend. He's now like up there. Well, not like up there. He's like top 10. He's like my top 5. Solid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I wanted to just hop on and do this quick one. But my name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. I do book reviews, book hauls, and book unboxings. So please stay tuned for some of those. If you want to see all my book reviews, I do have them out. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.